I'm recording. So, I am learning how to take care of my son's hair. He is 6. We are Celtic. I want the braids to be something a boy would wear, but to not pull on the scalp because we have worked really hard to keep things homeopathic and healthy, to make it grow long, strong, shiny. It does have breakage problems because I would just normally keep it in like a ponytail and then braid the ponytail and then put a little rubber band at the bottom. As you can see, that's been kind of tearing up his hair. We're trying to figure out how to braid it instead of letting it get torn up. But he recently, like just in the last couple days, developed a skin condition, some sort of dermatitis, I'm thinking. But then it moved on to his, like, I thought it was just like a fungal infection. That's what I was hoping. Come here, baby. Face the light. No, face the light. Face the light, baby. This light, right here. Face it. Okay. But then it started to move on to his face. These, like, little red bumps and dots and lesion-y things.
I think I got it on my lip.
No, that's just... No, that's food. So, I first noticed it when I was braiding his hair. And it was really bad the other day. I've started trying to fix it. But the other day when we first found it, it was red and bumpy, sorry, with a little bit of like moisture under the bumps. Not like a pus, but like a moisture, and heavy yellowing scales. Like it was thick, almost like cradle cap. But it was scaly, and he's obviously not a baby. See, it's not quite as bad now. Can't really see it, damn it. And I'm trying to learn how to fix it. I'm hoping we can just cure it, but if it's what I think it is, it's going to be a lifelong thing. So we're trying to figure out how to deal with it, deal with the itching or the scales.
Did I get Mike?
No, and all those problems that come with it without hair loss. Stop wiggling. And I don't want to have to cut his hair or shave it off because in our Celtic traditions, you keep your hair, especially as a kid, because each inch, all of this is a record of your life. Everything you've done, every sickness you've had, every sleep you've had, every food you've eaten, every medicine you've consumed is in your hair. But it goes deeper than that. It's his honor as well.
Am I allowed to move forward?
When he's 8, he will be able to make certain changes. Yeah, go ahead. And decisions. See, his hair is so pretty. We don't want it to go away. He's very warrior cast. So I'm going to start with a fishtail, I hope, which I just learned from a tutorial earlier today.
Sit down.
Yes, you'll sit down in a minute, baby. Not on the chair. You're going to sit on the floor. Mama's going to sit on the chair. So I made this cream, this goo that we're going to put in his hair on his scalp and problem places. It's all good stuff. In another tutorial or video, I will let you know what that looks like. So, let's hope this works out. I don't know how long I can video for, or if I can even load this up to YouTube. I'm still learning how to do all of this, but if there's other moms out there that are dealing with a little boy or girl with this deterrent, it's not dandruff. Really, you're going to need to be able to bend your head when I tell you to. When I push on you, that means go down. You'll see the cartoon later. There's other times that you can watch this. We own it. I'm trying to find that other bad spot. You can see where it's greasier, because I put some of the stuff on the skin already, trying to help loosen up the scales and make the skin cure itself, like heal itself, because your body can do crazy cool things. You don't always need a doctor, and we're not fans of steroids. So, and antibiotics make him sick. He throws them up. We've even tried clindamycin. He gets sick. So, we don't want to take him to a doctor anyway, because, sometimes Medicaid doesn't cover it. So, it's starting to make him lose his hair in a couple places, so we really want to get on this before it seems to be rather aggressive, because it's only been about 4 days since we found out he had it, maybe 3. And I've tried to deal with it by washing his hair first, we put simple things like tea tree oil on it, and left it in overnight, and then washed it out, and so his hair is nice and shiny, but it didn't take care of the problem completely. So I made this other stuff that we're going to put on there. Smells great, but I told you I'd show you what all I put in there in a bit. There's even anti-itch cream in there because the itch is sometimes rather aggressive. So, wish us luck. I'm going to do the braids or try and goop up his hair. Or, well, his skin. And you're supposed to leave it in. It's like a leave-in conditioner sort of stuff. You're supposed to leave it in for several hours, if not an entire like day or night. Then we're going to wash it out and see if it gets any better. Or we might even leave it in all day and all night and wash it out tomorrow. So that way the skin really has time to absorb all of this. And then we will figure out a leave-in conditioner for daytime so that he can just have it braided and put back out of his face, but not tight, so it's not hurting his scalp and not breaking his hair. Look at that. Look at all those breakages. It's pretty bad. And as I said, I'm not very good at cutting hair, so it's all uneven and whatnot, where I have had to. Like his bangs and the end of his hair is not perfect. I'm trying. So, let's hope this works out good.